with the Renault F1 team. And as you can see now, we are on Japan. We are in an interesting fight with both Red Bull drivers, mainly Ricciardo, more than Verstappen. But let's go. My thoughts on Japan, by the way, not really that great at this track. Then it's a racetrack I actually am good at. Loading screen is taking a while. We're just gonna jump straight into practice. Do pretty much what we did last episode. Just not anyway, but I want to get it done a lot sooner here because I'm planning on streaming the next round in a separate live stream, I should say, as well. After you'll see this first, obviously, and then you'll see the other one a day or two later. Come on.
Welcome to Suzuka in Japan, where today's practice session is about to begin on this figure-of-8 circuit. The Suzuka track never disappoints, and that's probably why it's so loved by drivers and fans alike. One of the more
Right, okay, talked enough crafting. Right, let's get to acclimatise to the track. Oh, I forgot to do something there. I forgot to do something. We'll go back to the garage and do it in there. I don't think I'm not sure if it'll be worth it, to be honest, but
we haven't done a race simulation on any tyre yet. We have multiple sessions available, so it isn't urgent right now, but we should make time for a tyre wear program at some point.
I'm not using that. I'm gonna have to skip this session, actually. Right. Got to skip.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your...
I got to skip FP2 as well because it's raining and that. So I'm probably not going to end up having enough time here to actually do any programs. I didn't actually, that wasn't intentional, by the way. It's just me forgetting that I had to set the the engine parts to used ones. It's probably no point, actually, to be honest. That's so annoying that I forgot that. Means we got this. I'm gonna have a wee quick look at the weather report for qualifying, at least anyway, and the race as well. Yeah, no point.
An interesting practice session there then.
Right, so we're gonna have to do FP3 with trying to do. We're gonna skip the fuel saving one, I think, because no way we're getting all four done. All four. There's no way we're getting 4 practice programs done in that. We'll definitely be doing track acclimatization, 2 sessions late. This has just been a disaster already. Race strategy will definitely do as well. Get it into that. Right. We're just gonna do 1 lap here. Oh. No. We're gonna do it in 1 go anyway. We're gonna do this in a full-on 1 go here. Good. Damn it. Oh.
That's looking
Just
good
about.
now.
Yeah, yeah. As long as I get green, I'm happy enough. Let's check something. No, okay. Right, race strategy now. Well, if there's enough time, we'll do qualifying pace. Damn it, I hit the first sector. Actually, a second off. What?
Nico's in P4 at the moment. Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Skip it. It's clearly just try qualifying now. Qualifying pace. Why? Why, Fernando? Why? Someone's up in the car. Nah. We'll scrap practice for this round at least anyway. Oh god, the MGK.
This is the last session where we can do our tyre wear evaluations. We really want to get at least one program done if we can. There's a lot we can learn from it, so check it out in the car monitor.
It's gonna cut straight to the thing there.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are Raikkonen, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas. That can...
No comment. Just having an MGH problem in that as well. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna get on with qualifying, and then the race. That MGUK is really starting to wear badly. Might need to use resource points, but I don't see it happening, to be honest. Let's just do qualifying now.
Welcome to the only figure of eight.
Let's see. As per usual, we'll be doing maximum 2 laps because I can't be honest to do a lot of it. To do a lot of laps. Ah, fucking very hard there.
You've dropped to P8.
I keep turning in too early. But wide.
Nico's
A
lap
lot
times
better.
are better than yours. Nico is faster than us.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the brake zone again because I can never seem to do it right. I'll better off just returning the arch first. It's not gonna be a great qualifying, but then again, it's not a great track for me.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Raikkonen, Vettel,
15th from the grid for the Japanese Grand Prix, and I absolutely suck at this track, as you can tell. still leading the rivalry against Perez. We have to do pretty well in the race. Really motoring through this.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Ocon, Perez, Hülkenberg and Carlos Sainz, Massa, Magnussen, Romain Grosjean and Alonso, a Renault, Stroll, Daniel Kvyat and Stoffel van Dorn, Ericsson and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Thank God I didn't skip it this time.
We wanted, we'll need to fight our way up the grid today.
I'm glad the game's put me on this strategy. better like that. We're just gonna leave it at that, and then we'll just stretch it out if possible. 5 lights. Lights out. Oh, Ricardo was spun.
Illegal maneuver, cede that position, or receive a penalty.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, this track is trying my patience.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
I'm coming from a long way back. I can't get out. Right. Past Van Dorn. And he's gonna go past again. Oh, they go wide at spoon every time. On the exit, I should say, of Spoon.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Ah, damn it! Wait, my teammate's in the pits.
Nico is in the pits. Our gap to our teammate is 7.2 seconds.
Right, okay. need to chill. There's something wrong with the car. We're definitely gonna have to take an injury penalty for a quota next time out. What? I did not do that. I did not do that. Dumb sensitivity. Did the same thing that time there, and it was good. The game is broken.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the super softs.
Swear to God, if I go wide at that turn anymore. Keep the frickin'. Surprised I actually got past him there.
Okay, distance to teammate, 8.4 seconds. Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds. The car has come in and fitted the soft tyre. Your pit window is now open.
Oh. And there we go, we've got 51% in GUK. I have to go into the pits here. Oh. Thanks, Max, for that.
Pit in. Go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Are we seriously last? Swear to God, that corner. I'm really struggling here. Oh, Nico's in again.
Nico has come into the pits. Nico is in the pits now.
Oh, good.
So the gap to our teammate is 7.4 seconds.
I love that we went purple in the last in sector 3. Come on now, let's keep holding them up. I want to at least get a good position. So long train of cars up ahead.
Behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
Running out of laps now. Nudged.
We're seeing minor damage to the
Oh,
front
come
wheel.
on.
Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Just when I thought it was a little bit. Just when I thought it was going to get better. Taking that chicane pretty badly. We've still got a PB in that on that lap.
That's P16, 16th place. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Plenty of laps. Run, Rich, from start to finish here. No one's retired yet as well.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK. We need to stay out of rich fuel mode to manage it.
I'm gonna give up in this race, I think. Just get a good enough position. Still getting better lap times here.
The gap to teammate is 11.8 seconds.
Oh. Didn't realise FIFA was being updated. Ugh. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. We're doing that bit again there, because I don't really care. Alright. Not my fault. Oh my. Take position.
You need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake.
It's too late now, I think, for any safety cars. Might still be enough time for a VSC at least. But I really want a safety car.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh. What was that? Was that Stroll going wide? Oh!
This is your final lap of the race.
Thank God. How's Ricciardo not overtaken Stroll yet? Hamilton's won the race. Vettel got fastest lap. That's not. I definitely think I put too much fuel on board here. Oh. As well, I should say. Oh. No. Even when there's a glimmer of getting higher, I'd still finish that low.
Take care of the car on the way in.
I hate this game.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Probably Danik Fiat. The young Russian has a lot to live up to, and I think he did just that today.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
So, a pretty miserable race. I can only apologise for that. I tried, at least tried my best. But my best at this track was never going to be enough. I know I keep complaining about tracks, and I'm bad at some of them. That's only because it's true, to be honest. The only upside I think here is that Ricciardo didn't score points. I finished ahead of my teammate, and yeah, there's only 6 in it now between me and Perez. Have to do well with Cota. But we do have a new championship leader now, which is Lewis Hamilton. He's overtaken Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi Räikkönen started on pole and he only finished in 7th. How bad of a race did he have? It's actually highly possible that he was involved in the turn 1 stuff. Wait, is that Hamilton having an amazing start? No, Hamilton's there. There's Hamilton jumping both Ferraris into turn 1. There's Ricciardo. I still finished behind him. There's me slowing down there because I got 3 illegal overtakes. And overtook under yellow. No, I overtook 3 people under safety, under the yellow flag due to Ricciardo's accident. A lot of this track I just hate. The only part of the track I like is 130R, and that's it. Or Sector 3 at least, anyway. Sector 3 is the only part of the track I like. Wait, I could try and get it. I'll be good-ish. Clickbait. I don't want to use that word, to be honest. Wrong freaking stick. I'm gonna move forward a little bit here. Need to find Actually, we're gonna go back here.